Ta-da! It's a bus work day.
So we have to prepare ourselves to go out into the danger zone of Home Depot.
Armed with hand sanitizer and coffee.
We are running out, so I've been thinking about getting some for my website and also keeping some for ourselves. If you need hand sanitizer and a natural one, have you covered.
All right, what projects are we working on today?
An outdoor ball table for the bus.
Super exciting.
So here we go, off to Home Depot.
Let's do this.
Let's.
I'm Juby and this is Justin, and meet our sweet nugget Azalea. We've been living in our self-converted school bus since 2018, and after a year and a half of building our home, we've finally hit the road. Join us for the ride as we continue our adventures in our big red pepper.
Be careful. That was very difficult. There's a lot of things at play. One, your wife has a design and you're trying to help her, and she wants a little bit of input, but only so much. And if you put in too much, she's gonna get. And to add to that, you've got Azalea running around like a mad woman, trying to throw screws and bolts everywhere, freaking out, trying to open and close windows, screaming that she wants food and you already ran out of snacks. On top of the fact that you're trying to imagine in your mind a completely custom design for a table that goes outside of your bus. And so you're trying to think in your mind while she's screaming at you. It was a really scarring experience. But it's done now. I hope we have everything we need.
We made it home and Azalea is napping, so I'm going to do the best I can to make the most of this time. Justin is making the most of this time by eating food. Meanwhile, I'll be working on the project. So I guess our table is going to go here. Maybe. So this is the wood that we ended up buying. We got these 3 planks. I'm going to cut this into multiple sections and we'll have 4 beams going across. These 2 pieces are going to attach to the bus, and then we'll have hinges attaching these 2 pieces together and a makeshift situation to help it fold and stay together when we're on the road. So let's begin and see what kind of progress we can make.
We're gonna go for a nice, classy red mahogany here today. Shaken, not stirred. Gotta get that rat tail off of there.
That's a good thing we're going to have a bar top before the lockdown, huh?
Yeah.
Now we just got to go to the ABC store and get some booze.
If you want us to make you a drink from afar, we totally can. We're great at dark and stormy, it's just saying.
It's a new day, and well, we're gonna do some bus projects here in the rain. See if we can get this table done. What do you think, Azalea? I see you. Thinking the rain is a damper on our work days. Wah, wah. Oh, she's bringing you supplies.
Thank you.
Yeah. You gonna help? You gonna help, Pops?
You wanna push it down? Wanna push it? Push it right here. Okay. Alright, now we gotta go to the other end, okay? Ready? Push it, push it, push it. Going ahead and drilling these screws. They're self-tapping metal screws so that we can put these boards onto the bus. And obviously Azalea is just magnificent.
She's a good helper, huh?
She's a great helper.
And earlier, Azalea and I attached all these hinges onto the actual table portion. All right, you ready with this next one? Hey, Pops. Okay, put the screw. Great. Are you ready to help? Can you help me push it? Can you reach? Ah, nice. Good job. So we've got about 4 hinges.
Yeah, so come on.
Azalea. Nice table. It looks great.
Bus project workday, day 87. The table continues.
It does. We ran out of battery charge in our drill, but we need to attach this piece of wood on the bus.
This is a very accurate eyeball test.
Yeah, so we're gonna drill these eyelets. There's gonna be one on the end of the table here, and then there's gonna be one on this wood up here. And then we're gonna attach that rope to it like this to help it with strength, and then also to be able to close it when we're driving.
Where do you...
What's in your bag here? Lots of things, huh?
Can you give it to Moms?
Great. What did you find? Some screws? Let's keep them in the box. Can we put them in the box, Azalea? Thank you.
We bought this really thick rope, and I just took zip ties. This is kind of like a temporary solution until we can find a more authentic clamp. But we have these carabiners, and I just put the rope through here and zip tied it. Is Mama on the camera? And I'm just gonna cut the rope in half so that we can determine what length it needs to be.
Good. Mission accomplished.
Feel good about it?
Yeah. I think it looks great. One project finished. On to the next.
You know what's interesting? It's like when we were working on the bus nonstop,
It was exhausting.
it was so overwhelming.
Yeah.
It's funny to come back and do a little project here and a little project there, and I enjoy it so much more. I like slow down and I take the time to actually think it out and like just appreciate it when you're done too. Just recognizing my mental thoughts in that point at the end of the bus, I was losing it.
Me too.
Anyway, it feels good to come back and upgrade. Maybe we can FaceTime people while having drinks on our new bar table. And so now we'll begin the installation of our
Dun, dun, dun.
Halo View backup camera.
I'll feel way more comfortable actually to be able to drive the bus too, because I'll be able to see out the back window when we're driving, because not being able to see like all the way straight back I feel like makes me a bit anxious. So it'd be nice to have a backup camera for me for just driving forwards, and then also for you just when you park, and like if we're not with you and you need to back up somewhere, you don't have me doing all this and Azalea doing all this.
I love it when you guys do that.
I know.
I think for me, I'm comfortable backing it up for the most part, but it's going to be helpful, one, for backing up, but also two, when we start towing our vehicle, that's going to be huge. Like changing lanes on the highway and turning and things of that nature, for me to be able to turn on that backup camera and to be able to like watch our vehicle behind us, make sure I'm turning wide enough and all XYZ, whatever all you have to do,
Totally.
I'll be able to see that.
That's gonna be nice.
Yeah. So
Let's get to it.
next project.
Yeah, good.
I've been excited to show this to you guys for a long time. Halo View sent
Sorry.
us this a while back. We just haven't had a chance to install it. But we're going to show you today the installation and the use of a backup camera. Now, this being said, this doesn't get Juby out of all of her crazy backup hand signals, whatever they may be. Zay, where are your hand signals? You look like you have a smoothie soul patch.
There it is.
7-inch wireless monitor camera system. Dun, 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 dun. Whoosh. Wow, look at this. Huge monitor. Lighter cord. Bolts and screws. Here are the antennas. These attached to the camera and the camera display. Of this fancy little camera cover that goes something like this. What are you doing? So whenever you're mounting the camera in the back, this is a magnet, and it's ridiculous. I threw it on a hunk of metal at the front of the bus to test it out. I literally almost couldn't get it off. This is a ridiculous magnet. Like, it will hurt you if you get between it and metal. That's right. Be careful with that. Don't touch metal. Here is our backup camera portion. Very nice, small, sleek. So now, this is the fun part. Let's get this thing installed. So one of the things they said in the instructions is to not permanently install it until you've turned it all on and saw that it has a good reception. I'd like to introduce you to my very janky cigarette lighter charger. Jeeves, please show them. So it works with the pre-cut hole that was put in there in the very beginning on the control panel. Was not the right size. Once you have the cigarette lighter charger installed, it's pretty much easy to use. You know, I mean, all you gotta do is plug that in. There's an on switch here, and then you can come down here to your screen and press the on switch here, and there's your camera. Now, we don't have signal because we don't have the back camera set up yet, but we're gonna go set that up now.
Nicely done. Azalea, come inside.
We ran the wire from the back to the back. Fortunately, it was a wire that I had already run, and I forgot what it was even for, but ran it into our DC panel. The camera technically should be working now. Let's go find out. All right, drum roll, here we go.
Ta-da.
All right, let's see what we got. Oh, crap, I gotta press the pair key.
But hurry, 16 seconds. Where is it? Here, hold the camera, I'll go.
No, you
Where is it?
Here, take
Oh my
it quick.
God.
Go, 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 go.
16 seconds. Run, babe. Oh, 5 seconds. No signal. Let's try that again. All right, babe, run out there. Ready? Wait. Okay, go. Oh, it's working.
Shut up.
Yeah, with sound.
You see me?
Yeah, hi, Pops. What do you think, Azalea? That's awesome. Do you see Pops in it? That's not Mama. Pops? Yeah, it is. There's a beard on the screen.
It's done. Hey, love you. Thank you. Extremely good resolution, easy to install, didn't take that long. Wink, it actually kind of did, but it wasn't Halo's View's fault. It is my fault. It's user error. Needless to say, I'm excited to give it a try, and if you need a backup camera, Halo View is for you.